Let's go into a little more detail. So you swam in.
Yeah, which I mean, it was. I wouldn't. It's not so much even a swim. It's just a really shitty swamp where you're grabbing the dogs by their handles and just inserting to, like you get under palm groves and the big grapes with the huge rats running across it.
Yeah.
And the closer you get to target, the dogs are barking. They know you're coming, and then you get through there. Snipers start climbing, and then once the snipers get up there and you hear them go hot, it's just on. But I mean, we were good at it, so we're moving quickly through houses. I mean, not too, but like we're killing dudes in houses, clearing one man in, blast him, and then move down the thing, and you're killing other dudes. And at the time, it's cool.
Yeah.
The further you get away from that, it's you start wondering what you're doing.
Yeah. Does that bother you?
Yeah, oh, yeah. There are certain guys I think about. There's one guy in particular that I think about that I killed. He was the second guy I killed in this house. I entered the house, killed the guy in the front. I went into a bedroom. I did a one-man entry because I'm an idiot. And there was a guy that was in bed with his wife, and I gave him the courtesy of, calm down. You're waking up. Just obviously a guy with a green face is in your room, and it's scary. Calm down. And there's a fucking AK-47 next to him. I'm like, come on, don't do that. And he went for it. I blasted him, killed him, and then his wife sees it. So I just shot this guy next to his wife, and you start to wonder, like, now the only reason I shot that guy is because I am in his house, and we were born on two separate parts of the planet.
Yeah. And
I don't know him. And then the further you get away from it, it's like, what if we had met somewhere else, like in a coffee shop in France? Would we have shared a joke? Was he funny? Didn't matter.
Damn.
Yeah, I think I found the further you get away from war, the more it starts to sink in. That a lot of guys are killing each other because a lot of narcissists that are in charge have you do it.
Do you think? I often wonder that too. Would we have got along? Or
I know it's crazy.
And I feel like I would have liked half of those people
probably
more than the people that I'm around.
You probably
right
had
now,
a lot more in common with them. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
it's insane to think about.
Yeah, I mean, because the humanity of it, people don't realize the humanity that. This is people these are dudes in their house with their families. Okay, he's going for a gun. He's got a gun. He's aiming at me. Now, is he protecting his family? And is he a carpenter that needs an AK because he lives in fucking Ramadi? And again, I think it's just because one thing I started, the more senior that I got, one thing that I disagreed with was patrol to contact and strike to develop. It's like, look, man, you're going to go to a house and find someone with a gun and kill him because you went to it. You're in his house. I remember one of the things where I started to not turn, but like say no more, was I went into the wrong house, and I was in a swamp, and I was walking across this white carpet, and these only two people in the house were a woman and her 10-year-old daughter. And I looked down at their white carpet, and I remember thinking, I understand why they hate us. Imagine someone doing that here,
Yeah.
So I mean, the shitty thing is you get the more time you get to think about it, the more you think about it, and you start to realize like it's a big planet, it's a small world, and it's just a couple people sending us. I mean, he believed in his cause, I believed in my cause.
That's where I was gonna go too. I don't know what the percentage of people that actually stand up for what they believe in, but I thought it was a lot bigger until 2020 came around, and then I realized, man, the majority of these fucking people are just sheep. They will just do
whatever they're told.
Whatever they're fucking told.
And they turn it political.
Yeah, and we're going up against the whatever percent, let's just call it the top 1% that actually stands up for what they believe in, and it's just on the other side of the world, and they just believe something different than what we
That's
do.
what they just, and they believe it, and they just believe in their cause. I mean, yes, they're the bad guys to us, but we're also the bad guys to them.
Yeah.